Hello, this is Makeda of the Boston Bidoofs, and today I'm going to be going over my Week 5 battle versus the Greasy Goodras, coached by Kamike94. Sorry if I don't say that right, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. But before I get into that, I do want to say a few things. So, for this specific battle, I have to get like 4-0, 5-0, or 6-0 in order to even potentially qualify for the playoffs this season. There were a lot of games this season that came down to the last turn or just came up to chance, and that just happens as part of the game we play. But I feel like I've been drafting very poorly, and I've been looking at the mods individually instead of as a unit, and so I feel like in the future I'm gonna have to really try hard to draft synergistic teams. And that being said, I have dropped from, I believe I was 5th at the highest point, 5th on the list for the World Championship qualifications, down to not even being qualified anymore, which is, it's upsetting, but at the same time, I have been on a major loss streak, so I'm going to work hard to earn that back. And second of all, I got my booster shot yesterday, and I'm feeling the effects of it, so hopefully that won't distract too much from my battle, and it won't make me make some poor choices. We'll see. I'm not feeling the greatest, so hopefully I can come back from that. But if you look at his team, you'll notice that he has a lot of scary offensive things. The Indeedee and Halucha combo is quite scary if you bring Psychic Seed. He's got Salamence and Darmanitan, which are just great. Darmanitan's a great revenge killer. Salamence is a great late game sweeper. He also has Sandslash, which stops my Regieleki quite wholly, as well as in the back he has Magneton, which is another threat to my team if he decides to bring it. Incineroar, which I don't expect him to bring because I have a lot of answers to that specifically. He also has Celebi, Clefairy, and Lopunny. I don't expect him to bring those at all. Celebi hasn't come yet, so he could bring it just as a Hail Mary. I want to bring it my last week, but I don't think it's going to do much to me, and I have U-turn on a lot of things, so not too scared of it. But basically, his team is going to have to get through this Regieleki. So first of all, I'm starting with my Habanberry Hydreigon. Lets me live a Dragon Claw or an Outrage from the Salamence and kill it back with my own Dragon Pulse. Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, U-turn, just best coverage that I could come up with. I'm going to be U-turning a lot, I believe, just because a lot of these things I need to be pivoting into the right things on. Overall, I think it's going to be a very useful Pokemon this week. It is base 98, which is a struggle because it is not Scarfed, and it won't outspeed the Salamence, and it won't outspeed the Darmanitan if the Darmanitan is Scarfed, so this might just be a sack sometimes. But I think overall the damage that it provides is great. It's gonna kill something. It's my best switch into Rotom Wash, unless I switch into Landorus and predict moves correctly. But we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm confident that it's going to be powerful. Next up, I have my Swords Dance Lucario with Close Combat, Ice Punch, and Extreme Speed, and Focus Sash this week with Inner Focus, because he does have those things that can potentially flinch me, and I cannot be intimidated either. So it's just the best ability option on Lucario this week. Close Combat does wonders. After a Swords Dance, I kill pretty much everything. If I get a Swords Dance off on a switch, then the Focus Sash basically guarantees that I kill something. It doesn't outspeed a lot of his team, so the Focus Sash is essential, but it's also threatened by that Sandslash. That Sandslash is going to be a problem this week, so we'll just see how Lucario goes. I think no matter what, this is going to either kill something or do a huge chunk no matter what, as long as I get rid of the hazards if he sets them, which is not entirely going to happen, so we'll have to see. Next up is my Mew. It's kind of a weird mixed set this week with knockoff, U-turn, Ice Beam, and Stealth Rocks. I felt like the Stealth Rocks were necessary because he has a lot of things that are weak to rocks, and he can only put boots on one thing. So if he puts boots on Darmanitan, then I'm not really scared of it. If he puts boots on the Salamence, which is I think the most likely, then I have things to deal with it, like Ice Beam on Vaporeon and Mew. But yeah, knockoff is great. It's going to deal with that in DD. After stealth rocks, it's going to die. U-turn is another great choice for pivoting, but he doesn't really have a good switch into my Mew, so we'll have to see. Next up is my boy Regieleki. This week I am Magnet. Oh, I forgot, I am Leftovers on the Magnet Regieleki this week is going to do a lot of damage. As long as that Sand Slash is dead, pretty much Thunderbolt or Volt Switch is going to do half or full to everything on his team. So my plan is to get rid of that Sand Slash ASAP. And then Thunderbolt's going to do work. If he doesn't have boots on the Salamence, Thunderbolt kills it. If he does have it, doesn't quite kill it, but there is a roll, I believe. And I probably wouldn't be staying in on that anyway, so Rapid Spin's great. Explosion is a great last resort, haven't clicked it yet. And I believe he lives a close combat from the Hawlucha and kills with Thunderbolt, even after the Unburden is triggered. So, that's my Regieleki set. Next up is my Vaporeon. It is Scald, Ice Beam, Flip Turn, and Wish. Got Wish there, but I don't really plan to click it this week. Pretty much it's coming in on the Sand Slash and Flip Turning out, because he's not going to risk losing that thing. And then I get to go into something to set up. So, or take advantage of whatever comes in. So, it's nice he doesn't have any Water Absorber this week. The Rotom is a good answer though, and my best answer to the Rotom, unfortunately, is the Hydreigon and the Mew, so we'll see how that goes. Ice Beam's great for the Salamence, and he has a lot of things on his team that do not want to get burned, so Scald is just nice to have as a backup attack. Last but not least is my Gravity Landorus. I'm excited to use that this week. It is Pasho Berry, so it lives a Hydro Pump, and I forgot to say I am Rocky Helmet on the Vaporeon. Pasho Berry to live the Hydro Pump. And I can click Gravity as he switches the Rotom in, and then Earthquake kills, Stone Edge kills Salamence after Gravity, and it can't miss with Gravity, so that's pretty nice. U-turn is another way for me to pivot, because that Darmanitan is a threat, and honestly, he has a lot of things that are airborne, so I think Gravity is just a great week for me to bring Gravity. I've brought Smackdown in the past, but I think this week specifically, Gravity is the ideal option. And that's my team. Wish me luck. If I do win this with a good score, I have the potential for playoffs, but to be honest, I don't expect to make it to playoffs, so it would just be nice if I do. Wish me luck, and I hope you guys enjoy the battle. Alright, so our battle is about to begin, and something I forgot to mention in the intro was that I was considering doing a what went wrong video for my team last season. If you guys would like to see something like that for this season, please let me know, because it does help critically think what went wrong. So he actually didn't bring Hawlucha, which is great, but he brought Clefairy and Magneton, which is not what I expected. So let's add Clefairy, and let's add Magneton. What else did he leave out? He left out Salamence. Okay. Oh! No. Just the Clefairy, please. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna lead Mew. If he didn't have Sand Slash, I would lead Regieleki 100% of the time. So let's see how this goes. No Salamence is nice for me. Wait, what did I not replace? Dun dun dun, he doesn't have Hawlucha, boom. There we go, that's better. Alright, wish me luck. Oh man. Alright, he led Sand Slash as expected, so I want to go and just knock it off right away. He can knock me off, that's fine. Rocky Helmet is not really here as like a useful item. It's just kind of nice residual damage. So let's see if he had Assault Vest or something. Very defensive, okay. Are we gonna trade each other's helmets? Lol. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot I put, I used to have Rocky Helmet on this, but I switched to, Leftovers. He's probably gonna set up rocks. Yeah. I'm just gonna flip turn. I'm happy to get rid of that helmet. But he is very bulky, so I mean, even just going for Scald probably would have been a good play here. Clefairy maybe? Berlin. Magneton. Okay. Go straight into Landorus. I'm going to click Gravity here because he's probably going to switch into the Rotom. If he stays in and attacks and he's like Specs, that's going to hurt a lot though. So that would suck. He might actually even kill me with a Flash Cannon. But I don't anticipate he's going to stay in. Yep. To the Rotom. Oh, he wanted a Sand Slash. Okay. Interesting choice there, sir. I think I just U-turn out. This time I'm gonna go straight for the Scald. The flip turn would be nice, but I kind of need this thing dead. That's fine. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go for the flip turn. Because flip turn probably does a good chunk, and there's no way he's gonna let this thing die when I have Regieleki in the back. What does he go into? Berlin again? Then Earthquake hits everything, because Gravity's still gonna be up. Yeah. Paris, that's, yeah, Clefairy, that's new. Actually, Magneton is definitely Specs or something because he has this Clefairy, which is probably going to be Eviolite. So, I think I'm just going to take this opportunity to Rapid Spin. I don't know what he has for me. He stayed in though. Okay. That is scary. Very scary. Okay. I should still 2-hit KO it. It's gonna be very close at least. He switches into Sand Slash, it's a good play by him, but I don't think this set's gonna work out for him. Even if he wishes. Yeah, okay. That's a free switch into Sand Slash for him, though. Free rocks again. I'm just gonna go right back into Vaporeon. I could do Landorus, but I don't want him to click knockoff and get another item. He's already gotten 2, I believe. Yeah. This is working out pretty well. He could set up rocks here, but I don't think that's his best bet. Because once his Sand Slash is gone, he doesn't really have anything to deal with my Regieleki. And I'm glad that I really got rid of those rocks when I did. Because that would have been scary, seeing that Cosmic Power go off. Yeah. That's Rotom, right? Yeah. I really don't know what he's going to do. But I'm just going to go into Mew here and knock off. I should live any hit. If he outspeeds me, I know he's... Oh, okay. He's leftovers. That's good. I'm going to get rid of the leftovers then. I would really like to keep Mew alive, but I need to weaken this Rotom to like half-ish, so that that the Regieleki can go in. That's interesting. I guess I'm just gonna U-turn. Hopefully this breaks it. I don't think it will. I'm gonna go right into Hydreigon. I don't think he can 2-hit KO me with anything. And I'm curious to see what he does. Nasty Plot, okay. So I should outspeed, and I should be able to deal with him with the second hit. Whew! This is a stressful battle. Disarming Voice, interesting. Does that kill? I didn't know it got that, but that's a good play by him. I don't think it matters though, because I do have Regieleki here now. And I would like to not click Thunderbolt and just pivot to Vaporeon, but I really don't want to risk keeping this thing alive. Yeah, he's going right into Sand Slash, right? Yeah. Whoops. Oh man, once Vaporeon's gone, this is gonna be a struggle. Did he double? South rocked, okay. That's a little bit annoying. If he stays in, hopefully the flip turn kills, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna go into Landorus. Yeah. DD maybe? Yeah. Sucks that I lost Hydreigon for this, though. I'm going to hope that I live. Oh, but the Stealth Rocks. Oh, this is a throw, I think. If he specs... Okay, I outspeed. Woo! That was stressful. That is Darmanitan. And I think at this point I just let my Mew die. Okay, U-turn, that's good. I can't let anything else die though. Rom? Okay, he goes into Rotom. Interesting. So I think here I Rapid Spin. But I also want this thing dead. Alright, I'm gonna Rapid Spin. If he sets up a sub, that's gonna be unfortunate, but I can probably break it with Volt Switch. Okay. How much does this do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I'm going into Landorus. He's not a fast Rotom, he's sub Nasty Plot. If he Earthquakes, it's a good play, but I don't think I die to that either, and he's -1. He goes into Darmanitan. That's also a good play by him, but I think he'll probably go Rotom. I don't think anything wants to take a hit. Knockoff, maybe? Yeah. I need this thing dead. It might be Scarfed Magneton. Okay, Sandslash is gone. It's great. You go Darmanitan here, 100%. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to bring into this. I mean, I have Vaporeon. I'm gonna just go for it. I can just go right into Lucario. Oh no, but he has rocks up again. Oh man. He probably U-turned, which would make me think he's banded. No, okay. That did enough. Imagine he was sashed right now. I have extreme speed on Lucario. Magneton, right? Oh, no, okay. That's gonna kill the Rotom. Perfect. Okay. I did a lot. I probably die to this, but I kill with a close combat. If he specs, I die to this. Yep. That's fine. It's a shame that I have Sash on. But the bright side of this means he definitely dies to a close combat. And then extreme speed breaks the Sash if Darmanitan has one. So I win. Wow, that did a lot. Okay. That was a fun battle. The pivoting and everything was really great. I wish it could have been a little bit less close. But you know what? I had a good time this season. This was definitely the showcase. This week here was the week that I showcased my team. I feel like it worked the best synergistically this week, so I'm happy. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in that battle, not the battle, the video about what went wrong, let me know. Obviously this game was a lot closer than it should have been for me to make it into playoffs, so I'm most likely not going to make it in as far as I'm aware. I think this basically proves that I'm not going to be in it. But thanks for watching. I had a fun time this season, and I'll see you guys in the future seasons of this league.